Good morning children, welcome back to English class. We are discussing 8th unit children. We have already finished A reading, that is Jamaican fragment. So in today's session we will be discussing B reading. Everybody open your textbooks children. Page number 234. It's a poem children titled Once Upon a Time. B reading from 8th unit is Once Upon a Time. It was written by Gabriel Okara. Who is the poet of this poem children? Gabriel Okara. So before going to start the poem, first let us have a look about the author of this poem. Page number 236. About the author. Gabriel Okara is an African poet. He was born in 1921 in Nigeria. He was educated at Government College, Umuahia. His parents were not rich. He worked as a bookbinder and later as an information officer at Enugu. He also wrote plays and features for broadcasting and became a poet of outstanding ability. His poems appeared regularly in Black Orpheus. He has also written a novel called Voice. So that is about the author of this poem children. Gabriel Okara is an African poet. He belongs to Africa. Second point. He was born in 1921 in Nigeria only. So Nigeria is in which continent children? Africa. He was educated from the college called Umuahia, which is in Nigeria only. Of course, he is not from a rich family. His parents were not rich. Initially, he worked as a bookbinder. Later, he worked as an information officer at Enugu. Even this is also like a capital for one of the state in Nigeria children. Okay. Next, he wrote so many plays. Those plays were broadcasted and he became a poet of outstanding ability. So outstanding means exceptional. His poems appear regularly in Black Orpheus. So this is the name of the journal or magazine children. So Black Orpheus is the name of the journal or magazine. The poems whatever he used to write, those used to appear in this journal regularly. He has also written a novel called Voice. Even he wrote one novel. Name of that novel is Voice. Understood children? Coming to this poem, Once Upon a Time. So if you look at the title generally, so Once Upon a Time means when we write stories, we start our stories generally with this line, especially fairy tales. So if you read or if you write, we see this one, right? Once Upon a Time. Denoting what children? It represents what? Once upon a time means very, very long ago, previously. So what is the connection with the past and this poem? Through this poem, what did the poet wanted to express? See here, he wanted to compare the people. How the people used to be in past days and how the people are behaving at present. As I told you children, he is an African poet, right? So Africans means, you know that those were under the colonial power of Britishers. So a lot of influence of Britishers was there on the culture of Africa. So through this poem, he wanted to focus on the cultural change that was affected by the Western culture. So what he wanted to focus children? He wanted to focus on the cultural changes those were affected by the Western culture. So he wanted to describe in the olden days how the people are used to be like honest, loyal, sincere, truthful, heartful and all. According to the poet, he is missing all those, we can say, traits in the present generation. He wanted to get back all those things. He wanted to see the people like this. Not only that, children, this poem, it's like a conversation between the poet and his son. So it's like he is conveying something to his son. At the same time, he wanted to learn something from his son. So what he wanted to learn? What is missing? That we are going to see. One more thing here, children. If you take the small kids, of course, you're also children. Yes, you are very pure at heart. But if you look at the very infants, the children who are of age 5, 6, 7, 8 years, really they will be very innocent, right? They're very much pure at heart. They don't know anything. They don't know the qualities of dishonest, betraying others, cheating others, scolding, acting. They don't know all these things. Those children are really very, very much pure at their heart. Here I wanted to remind you one thing, children. Maybe in your 7th class you have read one lesson, The Emperor's New Clothes. So in that story, at the climax, there was a small boy who was able to open up his mouth. So he is the only one person. He told that actually the emperor was not having anything. So he didn't get his clothes. Except him, all the people, they were pretending, they were acting, they were prizing the clothes. Whereas the fact is, he didn't wear the suit. But nobody was ready to say the truth. So they were acting. But the small boy was able to reveal the fact. So that's what the poet wanted to convey here. Okay, so let us see the poem once. Page number 234. Once upon a time, son, they used to laugh with their hearts and laugh with their eyes. But now they only laugh with their teeth, while their eyes block cold eyes search behind my shadow. This is the first stanza. So once upon a time, here poet wanted to say that the people in the past are different from the present day people. The people in the past are different from the present generation. They used to laugh with their hearts. Here they refers to whom, children? They refers to the people in the past. So people in the past, they used to laugh with their hearts. So what is the meaning? Laugh with their hearts means they used to laugh heartedly, wholeheartedly, without having any, we can say, they're very genuine. They're very truthful, loyal, honest, and laugh with their eyes. So what is the meaning of this one? So can anybody laugh with the eyes? Yes. If you are true at your heart, if you are very frank, even your eyes also can show that feeling. So that's what he was saying. People in the past, they used to laugh with their hearts and laugh with their eyes. But now they only laugh with their teeth. So at present, that thing is missing. Today also people are laughing, but they are not laughing wholeheartedly, just for sake they are showing their teeth. That's it, which is very unreal. With their eyes block cold eyes, search behind my shadow. See here, laugh with their teeth. Laugh with the teeth means, what is the meaning here? Hypocritical nature. That means what? They don't say the truth. Reality will be missing in that. Next, eyes block cold eyes. That means eyes without any feelings. Eyes without any feelings. No emotions, no expressions. That's it. So at present, people are not able to show all these things. And they are just trying to search behind my shadow. They want to interact with the unreal person. They don't want to get connected with the real person. So that's what children. So this is happening. According to the situation, people are acting. Even though they don't want to wish them, they are wishing. Because situation demands. Okay. Coming to second stanza. There was a time indeed. They used to shake hands with their hearts. But that's gone, son. Now they shake hands without hearts. While their left hand search my empty pockets. In the second stanza also, poet is mentioning that at present people are shaking their hands but without hearts. But in the past, people used to shake their hands with their hearts. That means again wholeheartedly. The same thing is missing here. At present, people are laughing but not wholeheartedly. Shaking hands but not wholeheartedly. All acting only. While their left hand search my empty pockets. So here, if you look at the other, so he is expressing about himself also. Even in this unrealistic world, I lost myself. Even I also lost the qualities like sincerity, frankness, which I used to have in the past. So that's what I want to learn from you, son. In that way, he was expressing his grief to his son. Okay. Coming to the third stanza. Feel at home, come again, they say. And when I come again and feel at home, once, twice, there will be no thrice. For then I find doors shut on me. Feel at home, come again, they say. And when I come again and feel at home, once, twice, there will be no thrice. For then I find doors shut on me. For example, if we go to anyone's house, so maybe relatives or friends, somebody, the people who we know. So for the first time, if you go, what do they say, children, generally? They say that feel at home. That means what? Just be relaxed. Think this is also your house. Be free to live. You can come at any time. You have that right. So they will say like that. So we start thinking like, oh, really they care for us. They're showing that love and affection. We feel like that. When we leave, they say one more word also. So come again. No problem. You can come. Whenever you want to come, you can come. Like that they say. So if we take that one as real, if we go very often, if we go for the next time also, definitely you can change the difference in their behavior. So for the second time itself, you can observe the difference. But if you go repeatedly, second time, third time, fourth time, definitely, then they will not be like before. If you go for the third time, obviously you can find that even they don't get back themselves to shut the doors on your face itself. So if that is the case, why are they saying all those things? Feel free, come again, like that. So for the first time, why are they acting? Why don't they say first itself? If that is a difficult thing for them, they can speak it frankly, right? Why are they not able to express their feelings? So that was the concern of the poem, children. So today we discussed the 3 stanzas. In the next session, we will be discussing the remaining stanzas. So okay, read the poem once and try to find out the hard words. Thank you.